Hello, what's going on, guys? Today is the 2nd of May, and it's the holiday of us Muslim. The holiday name is Eid Al Fitr. In this day, we would often visit our neighbors' houses to ask for their forgiveness if we have done anything wrong, and we also would often go to our brother and sister houses, whether they are related or not related by blood. We would also do the same, whether if it's for forgiveness or whether if it's to strengthen the relationship, or it's just to fix a broken relationship. In any case, that's what we usually do in Eid Al Fitr. And so in this video uh, I would like to ask for forgiveness of my viewer as well, because me as a person, I'm not so great of a person. Obviously, I think that's already been showed multiple of time, but that doesn't mean that I'm also don't want to be a better person. So in this video, I would want to ask for forgiveness if I have done something that is considered awful to your heart, if I have done something that might be considered taboo in your point of view. I would like to say sorry for that. I don't know if I have meant to do something like that, or if I haven't. In any case, I think if I have hurt your heart, then that is my responsibility in some way. And I hope that you can be a more broaden-hearted, a more I hope you can be a person that has a more broadened heart to accept my forgiveness. And us talking about that, talking about uh, religion, I also want to uh, ramble about some stuff in this video, and that is about what is religion, and why does people why a lot of people believe in religion, despite now it's the day of age. It's a day where science is born, where science is the key to everything. So why does lots of people still believe in religion? And let's before we touch anything further, I would want to define what religion is. There are lots of way you can define religion. I think if you ask your mother, "Mom, what is religion?" and then the next day you would ask your father, "Father, what is religion?" I think you would get different philosophical answer. Uh, but in this video, I would just like to share it with you. That is the definition of religion that kind of near the truth. It's in the middle. It's not in the right, it's not in the left. So religion is a point of view. Well, it's more than a point of view, but in general case, religion is about how you perceive the world, how you perceive this universe. Well, I think world is a more makes sense word. Okay, let me redo that. Religion is your vision of the world with a daring belief. Okay, why do I say a daring belief? It's because people that has religion, uh, I'm sorry, people that have religion, they would think that there is some higher being uh, outside of outside, there is a higher being than us human. There is a higher being that created us, and that's insane because they cannot even see them, right? You never see. I bet you never even saw a ghost in your life or something. But in any case, this is how, this is at least my definition of religion. Uh, and why is religion so popular if it doesn't even make sense? Well, we need to understand that back in the day, religion helped human uh, in some way, because back then there were no cops. Well, there are some soldier guards or something similar, but in any case, the rule back there is not as high standard as of now. Back then, I think I heard about some stuff that my teacher talked about, how there would be some woman that got raped in broad daylight. I think that's what I heard from him. And religion is one of the solution that allowed those kind of things to be minimized. So religion obviously play a huge factor in that. So now that we have cops, it doesn't seems like religion do anything much, right? But wrong. Religion has more stuff to offer than just that simple whatever, that simple obligation that you need to do. Religion is this way of people to set themselves into a rule, because people, a person without a rule is basically is a free person, right? They don't enslave themselves to something. But in any case, there is actually, I don't know if you have heard of Lux. I don't know if you have watched Luke Smith's video. I think he made a great point. I think I'll link it into the description or something. But in his video, he said that people are either enslaved to moral principle or enslaved to God, or they would enslave themselves to the devil. They would enslave themselves to temptation, their desires, and the later one, the later master, would often be something that is arbitrarily changing. Because, for example, if you're enslaved to your temptation, yeah, if you're enslaved to temptation, you enslave yourself to your personal desire. For example, if you look at porn, right, there is actually this one moment where you feel that, oh man, she is so hot, and you start jerking off, and then when it's done, you let out that white stuff out, and then you feel like, oh god, this is so disgusting, let me just close that tab. I think that's pretty common in when you're watching porn, because I have been there. Not talking about personal experience or anything, but if I have said that I've been there, I think it would serve as a more nice point of view here. But in any case, if you are enslaved to temptation, if you are enslaved to your personal desire, you will have a master that is arbitrarily changing, and you will not be a person that has a set of belief. Your set of belief will be changing from time to time. It would just your life will be a mess, is what I'm trying to say. And religion is one way for you to set some rule on yourself, and that's another useful thing religion can have for you as a human. And the last one, I think this is the most crucial one. And remember what I said about the definition of religion. Religion is your point of view of the world with a daring belief, right? There is if atheists only believe in the physical world, but the theists, the people that believes in higher being, deity, and other like angels and demons, they believe that there are the astral world, or how do you say it? Is it astral world, or maybe it's supernatural world? All right. In any case, there is other world other than the physical dimension, and that can be probably be interesting to you in some way, because lots of people nowadays are having weird hypothesis of, oh, we live in a simulation of game, or other weird things. So yeah, I think having the point of view that there exists a world outside of this physical world, I think that's a fair point of view. And religion allows us to think of better about death, right? Because after death there is an afterlife. For the people that have done lots of awful thing in their life, they would be condemned to hell, while the people that have done fairly good thing, they would be rewarded by the God, and they would be put it instead of world, they would get put in heaven. And that's good. That's another good thing about religion. In any case, I don't care actually if you believe in religion or if you're not, but for the people that don't believe in God, I think that's fine. But again, the point number 2 is that you need to set some rule on yourself in order to prevent yourself from doing something that is considerably weird. Because if you don't have set of rule, you will be arbitrarily changing. You will do something that is considered pretty awful to some, and I don't think you would want to be someone like that, because not lots of people would want to be treated that way. In any case, that is my ramble today. Happy Eid Al Fitr, and I'll see you in the next video.